Hi guys, once again with another model. This one is Eddorkk Scissorklaws. There is a couple of photographs already going around on my Facebook account and one of the Orc groups I'm on Facebook, where I've posted this first. So I thought I'd do a video and also stick that on YouTube, and here we are. Here you go. Most of this is scratch built, especially the claws here. Obviously it's the converted Dread Knight. Yeah, and I've gone to town on it. I do like this one. I always keep saying this. I do like this one. I like the base I did with the last Dread Knight. So I've kept the same sort of theme going with this one, and I think it turned out really well. Again, I do like the way I did the base on the last one, so that's why I did the base like this on this one. The claws are the same as the last one I did. You're going to see at the end of the video I've got a load of photographs of me actually making the claws. So what I'll do is I'll post them at the end, and you'll see exactly how I made the claws. So you can go away and make your own claws, hopefully. Or if you can't, just employ me and I'll make them for you at a small fee. Smallish fee anyway. Yeah, so what have I done then with this model? Well, first of all, I've magnetised everything. Okay, so on here, on the base, where the feet are, what I've used for this is milliput. Put milliput down, and I pushed the model into the milliput, as you can see, like that. So I wet the feet of the model first, and then put the feet into the milliput, and then let it dry. And if you can, I don't know whether you're going to be able to see this on the video, but I've put the magnets inside there, and then obviously that then magnetizes it to that, like that, you see, and it's pretty strong. So yeah, cheap magnets from China or Hong Kong, wherever you get them from, the brill. I always buy lots and lots of these. I spend about a tenner, and I get a massive box full of these little tiny magnets and stuff, and they're just so handy. And I'll tell you the reason why I've done this. This model is going to be sold on eBay, I think, unless someone approaches me and buys it before I can get a chance to get it on eBay. Sometimes that happens. But anyway, the reason why I did this is obviously this base is quite high. Alright guys, so this to me is a display base, maybe, because I know my friend in Leeds, he likes his models to be quite low to the ground, so he can hide behind buildings and stuff, or whatever he wants to hide behind. So to have it on this base here, it's giving it that extra height. Okay, so that's why I magnetised it, to help out the person who buys this. And to be honest with you, when it's stuck onto there, it's proper in there. It's not going to come out. All right. Again, I've gone mental with my my cable maker. You can see there the colours. Okay, someone asked me about the colours. Obviously, I paint all my models red when I paint them. So with this, I like the blue. I really think the blue is striking against the red and the metal and and yeah, sorry, stuttering there. I just think the blue looks really nice, so I kept the blue in there. Left all the cables blue. The spare cables that are down here, that I kept them blue. I just like the model to be really colourful. Okay, guys, so the next part then. Okay, I've put a magnet in here. So what I did was I glued this figure in, built up the inside. Well, let it dry, let it go out all nice and hard. I put a biggish magnet here, okay, and at the bottom there you can see where the paint's chipped off, because they always do on metal, unless you seal it. Put a magnet there, so that just slots in there, and that rotates back and forwards. Again, gone with the cable maker on this piece. Gone a bit mental underneath there. Look at that, all that blue there. But again, I love it. I think it's fantastic. I think the colour is very, very striking. It's very bright, and that's what I like about orcs. You can really go to town on them in that way. And at the back then of this figure, the engine pods here, because obviously in a second you'll see where the guns are placed on top of here. The exhaust wouldn't fit, so I've just jigged the exhaust coming out slightly at the back there. Okay guys, turn it around to the front. Right, so the person who originally commissioned me for this asked me for a specific design, and unfortunately he's had to withdraw from his commission, which left me a bit stuck because I'd already started this one model. But hey ho, end of the day I should get a deposit off people before I start models. And he asked for the guns to be up above on here, and he wanted 4 shooters. So there we go, 4 shooters on top. However, me being me, I like to go to town on these models, and I've also magnetised the arms, so whoever buys this can have them wherever he wants on there. So, but they do look pretty cool above, like that. They do rotate a little bit, bump into each other, but I was trying to keep the profile or the look of the model nice and slim without it sticking out too much. Hence why there's no ammunition storage containers or anything like that on here. It would have just made the guns too bulky, which I didn't want to happen. Okay guys, these little box things here, if you look carefully on them, or in them, sorry, they're actually the ejection, where the ejected rounds come out of. In my head, the ammunition comes up from the body of this model into the guns. That's how they load, if anyone asks. Also, I made the a little sticky on thing here with the flamers, because I know close quarter models like this has obviously been designed to be a close quarter model with the claws on both hands. They're not removable. They're going to stay there. I think if I ever did this again, to give a weapon option, I've seen a beautiful model made, and he's made a sword that comes up, and it's a massive sword. I think if I ever do all like this again, I'm going to do exactly the same here with the claws, but this arm here, I'm going to have it so you can take this claw off, and then I'm going to make the sword similar to what the guy did on the forum I'm on Facebook. It's just amazing as the sword. It's a massive sword thing. And I think it looks really cool. So I'm just going to blatantly copy it. Obviously, I'll tell him that I'm going to do it. So I've done this flamer thing here, the quad flamer, and again that can go any side he wants. So if he wants to field it as it is now, like you all know, guys, I don't play the game, and I don't even pretend that I know the rules, and I don't do research. So people tell me what they want, and then I build it. So please don't start telling me, oh, go do some research like someone has recently. I don't. So there you go, guys. I hope you like it. There's a lot of hard work gone into this. The original model, unpainted, was quoted at £100, believe it or not. And with the paint job now and the elaborate base that I've done, it's probably going to sell for about £130. If anyone wants to make me any offers on it, just feel free, contact me on Facebook, and we'll see. We'll talk from there. And that's it, really, guys. I hope I've inspired you to go away and make your own models. If I haven't, then just contact me and I'll make one for you. Like I said, at a small fee. Again, this is my Eddorkk Scissorklaws. So hope you like it. All right, guys. Speak to you later.